54. I think I'm only a few episodes ahead on recording at this point. So, what am I actually doing in the video game? I have no idea. I never know. Oh, are we trying to go straight north? I don't have any items. I do have 3 keys, 4 gems, 53 allowance, 44 stars, and we need to figure out that secret underground passage at some point. This is lame. Bedroom's okay. Breakfast nook is okay. Let's do bedroom. I could still make it straight back north. I don't think it's going to happen. Ideally, that would be a compass day, but it's hard to get those. Courtyard. Courtyard could be a thing. Courtyard is cool. I like it. So, that's 2 rooms. Anything in here? Yeah, there's a shovel and there's gems. Cool. Shovel. Alright, gems, and do we want to dig? Probably. I mean, I have keys. There are reasons not to dig. Are there reasons to dig? Probably. Parlor, that might be my last parlor, and connecting to the foundation. Let's see. Room 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think you count. 6, 7, 8. No, I can't make it there. No, super lame. Pretty sure that I can't make it there now. Alright. Let's just do this. It's a good room to have anyways. So, do I want to dig in here? So, I'm trying to get the 8th room on the 8th rank. Wait, but the entrance hall doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but that's already a waste. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, wait, maybe we can just make it. If it's perfect. There's something on that table. Is it car keys? Looks like car keys. I just know that this room often spawns car keys. Alright. And we get double keys. So we could do outside with the trading post, which would be nice. Because, oh, I want to go light everything in the tomb, which is going to be tough to do. Huh. Gems are not in the blue box. The other 2 statements are both true. The gems are in the white box. So, that would make all 3 of these true. The other 2 statements are both true, so this has to be false, because otherwise all 3 would be true. Which means, if this is false, that at least one of you 2 has to be false. The gems are not in the blue box. The gems are in the white box. The gems are not in the blue box. This feels like it should be solvable, but I don't know how. If you were true, then they could be in either of these boxes, so that wouldn't tell me anything. If you were false... No, the other way around. If this was false, then that wouldn't tell me which box they're in. If this is true... Gems are in the white box. If this is true, then we know exactly where they are. If this is false, then we don't know where they are. If this is true, then we don't know where they are. I think they're in the white box. Yellow gems? No, 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 not cool. The other 2 statements are both true, and you were false. Which means gems are not in the blue box, and they're not in the white box. Hey, we've done it. The logical trophy. We only got it because we got cheaty extra keys, but you know what? I'll take it. That is like my 5th trophy, I think. I don't know, it's a few trophies. We can go check whenever we go back to the entrance hall. Feels good. I mean, it feels a little bit cheaty because of the 2 keys, but whatever. it took a whole, like, upgrade disc to get that. Do it. Passageway sounds amazing. Kitchen sounds amazing. Let's do kitchen. So, kitchen can fill up the watering can, and it can get me extra steps, and it tells me that if I have a trophy room, we can get 10 additional steps, but we already get 30 for free. Green rooms, club sandwich. Oh, but I didn't bring money. Bananas. Okay, I've got a shovel, but the chances that I can get through all the doors are low, because there's probably going to be a security door in one of the 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these 4. Alright, let's go find out. The billiard room. So that ends the run getting to 8 rooms because now we're doing another, whatever, sideways movement? Lateral movement? Would lateral be the right word there? Not sure. But billiard is good. That kind of sucks. I do want to get to the 8th rank for my 8th room. I really want that. Right, and we still want to get dead ends, but I could still do that today, I think. 19. So we want to do 4 squared is 16. 16. We want to do 2 squared is 4. Plus 1 is 5. Minus 20? I am confused. I'm confused. All right, so 2 squared, 4. I swear this is minus. That is minus. And we do the square when the color comes. So it could be 2 plus 1 squared. That still doesn't really help me. I am very confused. Can I hit escape? And still we can. I swear this is subtraction. It's been a few days since I did this. Maybe it can't be divided by. I am easily confused. 4, 5, 20. I mean, it has to be 4, but I don't really understand. Or I guess. Oh, it's just saying, never mind. Never mind. No. You're a negative 20. I think you are. I don't know. I guess we do 15, but that feels wrong. That is wrong. 19. So, 4 squared, 16. 2. This is the most confused I feel like I've been with this thing. They did say it gets more difficult. If it was 20, negative 20 plus 1 plus 4, so 15. I can't be right. I'm so easily confused. I'm just staring at it, and it doesn't make sense to me. I mean, do we just try? Like, did I already try 4? 19. 16. So we already tried 4. Did I try 5? Oh no, it was 5. Why was it 5? Why was it 5? Why was it 5? Right, 19. 16. So how were you 5? Because 2 plus 1 squared equals 9 minus 20. That doesn't make sense. 3 minus 20. Why was this 5? Why was this 5? 4? Still think maybe this is 3 squared equals 9 minus 20 is negative 11. How does that end up being 5? 19. 16. Because we do negative 20 plus 1, which is negative 19, plus 2, which is negative 17 squared. That doesn't make any kind of sense. Wait. 2 squared, 4, plus 1, 5, squared, 20. How the hell would that get me where I need to be? Huh. I don't understand. Okay, somehow it's 5, which is not going to help me with this. So this is 2 minus 2 plus 2 squared. Is it just 4? It's not 4. Of course it's not 4. Of course it's not 4. Of course it's not 4. Why would it be 4? $19. 16. 5 that I don't understand. And then this is subtract, right? $19. 16. 5. $19. I refuse, like, no matter what, even if I have to brute force this, I'm going to figure it out. 5. Am I going to figure it out? Two squared plus 1. I understand it. I finally understand it. Okay, 2 squared equals 4, plus 1 equals 5, squared equals 25, minus 20 equals 5. 2 squared equals 4, minus 2 equals 2, plus 2 equals 4, squared equals 16. 16. Okay. So we understand at least. 10 divided by 5 equals 2. Is that multiplied? I think that's... No, this is multiplied. Equals 2 times 1 equals 2. Squared equals 4. Plus 4 equals 8. 8. Hey, we got there, but that was painful. Secret garden key. But more importantly, we're one closer to a trophy, but am I going to remember that? Maybe. Maybe. And do I want to go back? Kind of want to backtrack. I do. We have steps. Let's go back. Do I want to branch off right here? Kind of. Oh. Super secret shortcut. Right, I should have done the pool room because I want to refill the water someday. Interesting that they made this a perfect circle. Huh. Okay. So now, do I want to send that back up? Can I send that back up? No. Okay, good to know. So now if I get back over there, the elevator's not going to be there waiting for me. I think I'm all right with that. Super secret shortcut. Do I want to activate room 46? Kind of. Maybe I do. I don't care. I've been in that room so many times, it's super lame, nobody likes it. I want the secret underground tunnel. This isn't it. I want... "62 steps. I want to understand this room. Okay. I don't understand. The Mantle of the Night means that we have the armory added. Right. In total, there are 6 different chess pieces, which we want to activate, which means I want all of the chess rooms. And there's something with that peak, probably. And there's something with everything. The game is filled with mysteries. "62 steps. Let's go over here. So we want either the tomb, which I don't really want, but I do because I want to go light the things, or we want the trading post. And if it offers me both, then what? Or maybe the shrine, but not really. Or the root cellar because I have digging. Shrine. Shrine's pretty good. I don't have a blessing active right now. Alright, give it. Alright. Oh, there was a thing. Wait. Wait. There is a box that I have not yet opened. Do I want to do that? I kind of do. Like, this isn't a particularly good or bad day. There's nothing wrong with it, but... I kind of just want to know. What the hell do you do? The key does not fit the lock. Wait, tell me it again? Probably for the best. Huh, so I need a different major key. Or maybe it's the basement key, but I doubt it. No thanks. No thanks. So we want to give you like $80 probably, because that blessing seemed really good. Or I could try giving different random amounts. Or we could steal and try and get red rooms. What happens with red rooms once you've used them all? Don't know. And if you had shelter with red rooms. I don't know. So I kind of do want a lot of money. I'm going to save that for right now. But if I see the commissary, it'll kind of suck. So, this would cut me off. Darkroom's not bad. I could do darkroom. It's good to get rid of it. The hallway isn't bad. Hallway, master spare bedroom. It's a little bit early for that. We don't have a hammer. We do have a shovel. The commissary, but I haven't picked up the allowance. Should probably go do that. Running shoes are worth getting. There's a watering can. There's a sleeping mask. That red room looks pretty cool in the background over there. Ooh, the pool. I do want this because I want to mess with the water, I think. Do I? I guess so. Alright. And there's trunks in there, which is weird. It's kind of weird. So, I'm going to do this. $53. And the idea is to make use of that to get stronger. There's a hammer in here. It's amazing. Running shoes. Sleeping mask. Sledgehammer. Magnifying glass is in large part because that's how I make the light, although I can't even use the light. Because we don't have the tomb. But maybe I can get to the tomb from underneath. I don't think I can, but maybe. West Wing Hall. The veranda. The pantry. Pantry wants to be next to the outer cloister if I could. We can do green rooms. I don't have that many gems, but the green rooms have the gems. And metal detector. Cool. But they also cost the gems. Ooh, the garage. I did get car keys. I got car keys, and it's way outside. I mean, I do want to go outside, but this isn't really a great shortcut to get there. Fine. Do it. Do I want to dig here? Probably. Let's dig. A rock. That could have been nice for an experiment. Oh, I thought this was the room with the chest. No, it's the other hallway. Oh, my bad. Okay. Wasting steps. Oh no, I don't have the garage yet. I don't have the power on. Okay, chill. No chill. Lockpick. $32. $33. Alright, so we're backtracking to where? Backtrack to the pool is a dead end to the hallway. The swimming trunks. Ooh. Money, money, money. So $9. I'm just gonna do it. Kaboom. What do you got for me? You've got a mystery. Huh. The pump room. Did say that I wanted the pump room. Did I actually want... Yeah, it leads through too. Cool. So now... we do have a bedroom, which gets me steps, which makes getting to the foundation a little bit easier. But I screwed up the thing with the foundation. Crap. The lift. So things to note. Why do I think that there was a certain water level on the background of this reservoir? There is not. Things to note. We do have the swimming trunks. Alright, I'm going to leave this for right now. Am I? Am I? Should probably drain the fountain. But I could just always drain the pool. Do I need to drain the fountain? Maybe I don't, because we have that other shortcut. Maybe you don't need to. I don't remember how to do this. Alright, it would be this one. And then... Oh, that's right. So you're on the pool. The pool is set up to which one? I don't know. I have it in my notes, but I don't want to look at my notes. The pool, I don't remember which number it is. Nope, not what I meant to do. The pool is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Oh, it's set up to its own pump. Right, that's why this one's a pain. I knew that. That's the opposite of what I want. Pool is a pain. Pool is a pain. So the reservoir definitely does not have to be as drained as it is. Even if I want to partially drain it. Do I need to think about things, maybe? Do I think that's the right level? Not particularly. For right now, I think I'm going to leave it, but... So that is missing 6. And the pool has 2 in it. Locker room, not very good. Spare master bedroom is worth a lot of steps. The den is worth a little bit. It's not worth that many steps. Still a good amount. Do it. So we do want to get all of the chess pieces. So 17 steps. Oh, plus I have the mask, so 22 steps. I feel like there's some mystery to this room, but maybe not because it's a spare room, so who the hell knows. The observatory, but it's a dead end, or the dead end, but it's a dead end, or the dead end, but it's a dead end. The observatory is pretty nice. I'm gonna take the storeroom. So we found a pawn in here. Cool. Pump room. Kind of curious what happens if I go to the pool without it being all the way drained. I don't know if kind of curious is enough, though. But I am kind of curious. Alright, so the only one we have that gives more rooms is the billiard room. Yeah. Could dig in here. I don't think it's gonna help. I already have a lot of resources. And straight ahead? Straight ahead. Straight on till morning. Right, I wanted to check how many trophies. So yeah, this is stuck down there now. Oh, okay. These are it. What do you got for me? Security, but it's facing the wrong way. Chapel. I did not take the super chapel, right? No, because it would tell me if I did. Could do pantry. Could do security. Pantry. Let's do it. An apple. I have eaten an apple today and an orange today. 555. Bridget. Is it weird that those T's are capital? Probably not. "50 steps. Is it weird that they wrote out the 50 there? And that they wrote out the numbers, 555. Don't know. Wait a second. What if we think about the fact that apples give 2 steps, bananas give 3 steps, so 5, 2, 5, 3. Oranges give... I don't know how many steps oranges give. A bunch? Huh. I don't know. 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 3 is 15. That's 25. 5 times 5 would be 25. That is worth 50. Do I think that that's part of the puzzle? Could be. Am I overanalyzing? It could be. 5 times 2, 5 times 3, 5 times 5. Please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. This is the pantry, so that was the change. Wait. We could figure out how much money they gave based on how much these cost to buy. Do apples cost? I don't know what apples cost. Bananas cost $3, I think. Do they? Or are they $2? Maybe they're $2 because then they cost 1 with the coupon book, I think. The den. The dormitory. Let's do the den. Might have a chest to smash. Does not have a chest to smash. Super lame. Special keys. Secret garden? I think secret garden does have 2 doors out, so that's nice. For some reason, I thought it was a dead end before, but it does have the 2 doors. Right, and I left it set up to the moon, and it has the lever, which is amazing for crafting the Super Hammer of Doom. And an apple, which gives 2 plus 2. So I do think it's plus 2 plus 3 plus 5. Interesting. You really got to do the animation every single time. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Fine. Pull the lever. I could have done room 46. Could have. And now I can't even get to it from the center. Not yet, I can't. One of these. Yeah. 2 of these. Yeah. 1 of these. Nobody likes you animations. 2 of these. The west. 1 of these. And another. And an animation, and we hold skip, and we're back. Ta-da! So we have the right and the left. The right and the left. I still think this is like Harry Potter brick wall, and we're going to find a magic wand, and then we have to tap the bricks from the movie. Clearly. Alright, let's backtrack. Can't pick the door. Yeah, but I could still find the kennel. Oh, but I already have 7 keys still. More likely to draw green rooms while drafting. I mean, that sounds nice, but library is also nice. Library. Is it nice? I've already read all the books. I should go back to the bookstore. Realm and Ruin. I don't want to read it, but I guess we're going to do it. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Wonder if there's more to that. No, give me the Realm and Ruin. Do I want to go look at the stupid thing up here? No, because it's going to tell me the grade I got on the stupid test. Okay, what do you got for me? Keycard, things. It only tells me things that I've solved anyways. 43 gems, 44 gems, 65 gems. Oh, this is actually kind of useful. Jackhammer. Power hammer. Power hammer versus jackhammer. Jackhammer was for digging, right? I don't remember what it did. Burning glass is super useful. Power hammer seems super useful. Dowsing rod seems weird. Okay. Largest purchase, Swimbird plushie. I don't even remember what that does. And then we do have the magnifying glass. Stamps found on the estate and inspected will be added to this page. Nobody cares. Servants' quarters. Nobody likes you. Most avoided. All the things with keys. The observatory. Highest grade. Final exam. Nobody likes you. Algebra. Eurasian. History is terrible. Science is terrible. Geography is terrible. C-. That's it? Time, 1:30. It's always 1:30. It is always 1:30. Power. Oh no. What the hell is that? Oh no, that actually looks like it could be important. Is it? MTH EXI 4QZ LW SKRJ. No, because I've seen SKRJ a bunch. NKA. Or not SKRJ, but I've seen SKR a bunch. Oh no. NKA, KA, which is like the end of the Cinca Co. Oh no. I do think this is important. HE, maybe? Why does that look like it's mirrored? X, I, IV, Q, F, N, U, P, MTH, EX, I, IV, crap, Q, FP, QZ, LW, SKR again, J, SKRJ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's why it feels like it's backwards, because those are backwards. SYNK. Isn't there a way? Duck something. Isn't there a way to get like an omega magnifying glass? If there was, the book that would tell me it is this one. So the omega magnifying glass. No. No. There's a sound. Pick sound amplifier. Jackhammer. Lucky purse. Electromagnet. No. Burning glass is not that. Oh, are these going to mean something? They are. There's 8 of them, aren't there? Yeah, there are. They have numbers on them. 1 is nuance. 4 is Morajai. Wait. Ben Aries doesn't have a number. And this has 10. Ferris Shores. 5. In commemoration of the opening of the 5th Zone power plant, the Contessa. Together we weather Arch Aries. Huh. So this does show a storm for Arch Aries. Does this show railroad? No. In fog we are lost. In fire we are found. Weird. Nuance. Air travel? Ooh, by water. The White Sea of Yore. Morajai. Huh. Okay. By sea turtle. All right. All right. All right. All right. Do I think there's anything hidden in these books that I'm missing? Possibly. Could be. First checked item. Claim check 008008. I do think this matters. 100, the XI is 9 for QZ LW SKR. I don't know. And this book just tells me like playtime stats are records. Room 46, inheritance, 71 hours. Wait, what is this? Inheritance. 15, 51, 13, 3. I don't know what that means. Average day is just over an hour. Longest day, 8 hours, 58 minutes. Total days, 54. Inheritance. 15. Is that saying 15 hours, 51 minutes, 13.3 seconds? Could be. Because it fits for the longest day format. It does, but they used a different font for it, which seems weird. Okay, I don't know. That does seem strange. Billiard rooms 25, dartboard solved 25, parlors 48, 39, liar. Oh, it doesn't count today. So really I should be at 26. Gallery art named 3, I'm still missing one. Red letters 2, sanctum keys 3, upgrade discs 13 out of 16 I think is what we saw. Discovery. Okay. Mount Holly Records. Can't go previous page from this page. Correct. Down we go. I did request a book. It's not one that I care about. It's one that I've already read. But. Can't pick the lock. Of course not. Why would they let me pick the lock? That would make things way too easy. I have 62 steps. You know what? Let's go do this dead end first, even though I'm wasting 2 steps. Do it. The locks. The tunnel. Always draw a tunnel while drafting in this room. Oh. Always draw a tunnel while drafting in this room. Does that mean that if... like, I don't want to always have a tunnel right here. Is tunnel my way to go straight north? I do want to see tunnel, but I'm hoping I'm not making like some permanent change. Especially, this tunnel seems lame. Sand and. So I'm thinking this just makes a whole bunch of tunnels. So this would be my way to get north, is to draw an early tunnel. So it's just a hallway. Okay. I don't think it's saying like you permanently, this will always be tunnel now from now on till the rest of forever. I think it's just if I could keep connecting it. I understand now. So that's my way to get north. At least that's a way. Oh, special rooms. The stupid gallery that I don't know how to solve. The aquarium. The laundry room. Could have power nearby. I do like giving this power. Why, though? Because it's a way to supercharge my stars. Or my allowance. just going to do gallery even though I don't want it. It does give me one of these for free, but I can't figure out the other. Ponder, think, and realize. This one feels like it's something with loop, with time, with something. The 7 deadly sins. What are other words for 7 deadly sins? With recursion, with repeating, with finite, with the door cracked open. On pins and needles. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. So it starts with a consonant. 7 deadly sins. Go back to R. R, E. We already did realize it's not realize. This has a lot of vowels. Feels like re, just because re is like redoing, repeating, refute. Not enough letters. Rewind. Not enough letters. Reflect. That doesn't even make sense, and it's not enough letters. Reforge. How would that fit what I'm seeing? Repent from sins. It's not enough letters. And reforge doesn't even fit. Reforge, duh. That doesn't even make sense. Stupid. Resorted. That doesn't even make sense either. And it's not an option. Stuck. Struck. Strick, struck. There's no U. Strack. Streck. restrict. Restrict? What do you mean it's not restrict? Fin and pin. In. Rook. Skin. Skin, fin, pin. Skin, pin, fin, infinity. Stick a pin in me, I'm done. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Pin, fin, skin. Greed, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth. What is the last one again? I figured it out at one point. I think I figured it out. It's also just weird that envy and lust are like grouped together. Gluttony and sloth are... It was something having to do kind of with avarice. Avarice. Hubris. I don't remember. Been too long. I don't know the answer. Plus, it's not even going to give me that much, but it does create a stupid thing in the library. So it kind of would give me a lot. Laboratory is nice. Mailroom is kind of nice. Do the stupid mailroom. Got the magnifying glass. Order placed. I've already checked all these. Wait, are there new ones? SKR. We've already got that one. Randolph Moore. I think I've already read that. Happy hunting. Network password is Swan Song. Simon. SKR. 9 up. 3 up. 9 before 3. Randolph. We already checked the turtle. SKR. Boiler room. What have we seen this? Steam duct system. Due to the ever-changing nature of the rooms of the estate, we ended up building the duct system to be quite flexible, and if you are looking at the ceiling in many rooms, you will find many of them have been outfitted with steam ducts. As long as you align these rooms together in an uninterrupted string, power can be transferred from room to room, even if the boiler room and its intended destination are on opposite sides of the house. Pump room, boiler room, lab, garage, laundry. Simon, let me know if I'm writing you too much. I've never been good at gauging where the line of impropriety is. Is impropriety 8 letters? No, and it's also not starting with a consonant. Assist in your quest. It's been a bit of a moral quandary. What about quandary? For me, as I've written these, as I'm fairly certain your uncle didn't want us to assist, in quotes, you on your quest. Still, if it was that, in italics, important, I have to believe he'd have the foresight to specifically instruct us not to interfere. Nothing ever deterred him from that level of supervision in the past. And after working alongside him for over a decade, I'd like to at least imagine that we were friends and I knew him well. In conclusion, I think you would have found the level of help I have offered within the acceptable range. Okay. I haven't spoken too much about him since his departure, and I know you didn't know him that well, but as soon as you're ready, I'm going to have plenty of stories to tell. He was a fearless. Fearless is 8 letters. Businessman with the greatest respect for invention is 9 letters. Of all the laboratories I've worked in, I can tell you Mount Holly was a gem, and I'm hoping we can continue to work once you've taken up the reins. But I won't get ahead of myself. You still have to find we've done it, the 46th room. Nobody cares. Simon, let me out of here. So that looks like a new stamp. Let me look at it. Let me look at it. What the hell stamp is that? This one. Dear Simon, SKR. Wait. This one. 6, 7, 8, 9. Dear Simon, after giving it some thought, I've decided I'm going to continue helping you. Also, just had a small chat with the probate lawyer, and he assures me there's nothing in the Baron's instructions that would preclude me from offering you my modest assistance. Wait. Oh, can't check the other stamps while I'm reading this one. But I can check that letter. Huh. I guess that is the envelope for this letter. All right. All right. Offering you my modest assistance, so let me tell you what I know. About a week before Sinclair died, something rather curious happened. A few lab assistants were called by Mrs. Babbage. Wasn't there something earlier where I thought her name was spelled weird with like 2 capital T's? That was somebody else's name. Maybe. The house manager to remove several floor plans from Sinclair's drafting studio, typically all in italics and bold of the unused floor plans are kept there, and I have never heard of them being moved to another location, nor would I presume to guess the reason for such an action. I'm not sure which floor plans were removed or where they were moved to, save one, which I have instructed to remove myself, which I was instructed. Assuming it was not moved again after I hit it, you should be able to find it in the observatory, hidden within the lens compartment of the telescope therein. We already did that. If there was a reason behind the removal of these floor plans from the drafting studio, hopefully this will serve as the first illuminating step towards finding out why. Lame. Super lame. This one. Show me the envelope that you're covering. You're a jerk. This one. The envelope. The White Sea of Yore. Fair Shores. In commemoration of the opening of the 5th Zone power plant. Looks the same. And this one. I do want to check this stupid stamp, and I can't. Wonder how many more letters we're looking for. Sinca Co. I feel like the last one would tell me, like, hey, this is the last one. Maybe it would. Maybe it wouldn't. 4534782. I don't like this room. Revisit. I have no idea. So now we are going where? Going all the way back to the billiard room? And other than that, it's a dead end. Okay. To the billiard room. To the billiard room. Ooh, an apple. Right, we spread food throughout the house. A pawn. An apple. Could dig in that room. To the billiards. The mechanic room is connected to the pump room is one. How many others? Not many others. I didn't do security. I didn't do most of them. That's a dead end, kind of. I'm gonna take it anyways. Ooh, it really is just the one door. Not good. Not good. Chapel? I don't think this opens up another room. Do the chapel, but it's lame. Super lame. I want the workshop with the battery. For what? So that I can make the super sledgehammer, but again, for what? Secret passage, laboratory. Laboratory sounds fine. See what experiments we can get. The day already feels close to over, though. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. While drafting, if you draw the drawing room floor plan, each time you eat an apple, gain a star. That sounds awesome. Spread dirt on the driveway. I mean, I'm sure that's good for digging. I don't know the plan. I'm just going to do eat apples, give stars. I'm guessing the dirt on the driveway is just dig spots. I mean, that's kind of a bad assumption, but gaining permanent stars is nice. We're trying to get to 50 of them. This is a way to shortcut that. Assuming I get apples. Hey, security key. That is one of the items that I wanted. This one. Freezer is unaffected. Complete thaw. The observatory, do it. That is Draxus the Dead. More crossroads. More apples. No, apples are delicious. The twins are in the main entrance hall. The diamonds. Draxus and the dead ends. Not really what I'm looking for. The cloister. Cloister sounds good. So we want the kitchen. Do I already have the kitchen? I do. The pantry. I already have the pantry. We want the furnace. Kind of. There's also the weight room. Meh. We can dig. Furnace to permanently improve this for the rest of forever. Clock tower's not bad. Except that I don't know how to solve it. Except that maybe I'm supposed to be in here at 1:30. I wonder what time it is right now. Oh, this would tell me. I think I've been in here at 1:30 though. So the day starts at like 8:30. Is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Almost 4:45. Huh. Hey, the treasure map. And I do have the shovel. And it's not all that far away. Is that where it was? Right in front of the antechamber? Yep. Moon of the North. Westerly winds. South Swan. Ashen Sands. East Crow. Dark are the days coming forth. Dark are the days coming forth. I have not seen that fortune teller in a while. Lockpick. So we could do secret passage. We could do utility closet for like no reason. Utility closet for the dark room. I mean, just for the gym. Secret passage for what? For master bedroom. I don't have the office yet. I'm gonna hold off on that for a second. I probably want to do a purple, but I'm not sure. Rotunda's not bad. It's a lot of my gems, but it's not bad. Can rotate. The archives. Rotunda, we have access to room 46. Right, I have running shoes. But I didn't open the final thing. I have plenty of keys. Use them. Bedroom, closet, dormitory. Rotate the classroom. Classroom is kind of a waste, but not that bad. I think I'm just going to do dormitory. Huh. Is that a key? Key. And this room, we want to re-enter it whenever I do a drafting room. Huh. Chart and crate. I forget what that one was. I feel like I did figure it out, though. There's only so much thinking I can do. No thinking about that. What do you got for me? 4 keys remain. The casino, the boudoir. If I do this, then I don't get another room. Actually, I'm just going to rotate it. Cool. We'll find a different way in, or we just won't go to room 46. I'm fine with that either way. Dice are nice. Extra steps are nice. Gems are nice. Letter with the magnifying glass, but I've already checked it out before. Okay. All right. The laundry room would have been nice if I could get power to it. Kind of just want to redraw it. Could do the locksmith to look for the key for the outside place. I do have some cash, but I want to donate my money. I think I'm actually just going to do bacon and eggs. As weird as that kind of is. So we still have 2 more rooms. Or 2 more that lead to more rooms. Still have dice. The vestibule. Rotate. These floors cannot be rotated. Vestibule's alright. It's expensive though. I don't know if all right's good enough. Let's redraw. Kind of wish I had done it. Walk-in closet. That cuts me off from 2 of the ones to the antechamber. But it also gives a lot of items. But they're super lame items. Coupon book. Oh, right. I'm supposed to dig here. We can do that. Show it. Still just doesn't seem like there's much in the master bedroom. Or not master bedroom, in the antechamber anyways. I would like to get the chess pieces. I would like quicker animations. $40. Well, that makes it easy to get the $80 for the shrine. Okay. Which, currently, that's my plan. That means that we'll have multiple days of good stuff. Cloister. Dig in here? We already know we have the laboratory. I would like to get apples. There could be apples scattered throughout the house. A brick. Even more money. Even more money. We're rich. $90. More money. Right? So the problem is, a lot of these bedrooms are dead ends. I don't really want a dead end. Give me a green room. Showroom would lead through, but green room has a decent chance of being a courtyard. It's not facing the right way. Too bad. Courtyard has a bunch of stuff for me. Ooh, that was dice. Oh, didn't I put chests in the front room? I think I did. What I really want is some apples. $100. The morning room is good for tomorrow. The aquarium's fine. Not amazing, but fine. Huh. Kennel? Go. It's kind of late for the kennel, but we get to pet dogs. Pet the dogs. The office, the armory, don't do this. Weapons and armor for sale. I have a bunch of money, we need to do armory, but the office would be the way to get another chess piece. Don't do this. The armory. It's gotta be the armory. I've got cash. There's a new place. There are cannonballs. There's the knight. There are chains. There's a crest. Once per day while drafting, you can equip Knight Shield to ignore the negative effects of any one red room. Do you want to purchase for $8? Probably. Can light candles and ignite fuses. Yes. And it was cheap. $8. This one. Can knock the locks off chests and trunks tomorrow morning. Gain a star. Yes. Wait, so you're just an amazing hammer and we get it for $1 off. Wait, what if you could craft super items? I don't think you can. But what if you could? Yes. $7. Self-igniting torch. Yes. $7. So now we want the tomb, but it's not here. That is really good to know that these exist, though. Weird that this room, like, clears itself when I go to these. That the map does. Huh. Okay. Chains cast shadows. I did not get something off of this wall. Alright. So the armory is pretty cool. The drawing room. Drawing room is fine. Is it? I'm gonna say yes. Didn't open room 46. Didn't open. What do you got? The study. So the study would be the queen's piece, but I don't have the king's piece. I don't have a way to get the king's piece. Do I think the study is good? Knight shield. Redraw. The vault is kind of cool. It doesn't really do anything for me, but it's... I think we redraw and just look for, like, freezer. But I want to donate, so that's kind of weird. It's kind of just a question of... Ooh, planetarium's pretty cool. Alright, that's the one that I'm going to do. But I do need to come all the way back. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 8. Kind of late for that one. Planetarium. With an apple? Without an apple. Super lame. This room, for no reason? I mean, I have 74 steps. Give me my key. So I can go try that in the shrine. Plan is to go donate $80 to the shrine and then come all the way back. Ignore the dogs. Don't get distracted. Could dig. Why would I dig? We've already dug. We're looking for apples. There's no security room to tell me if there are any apples. So we go back through the chapel. Oh, I did kind of want to go back to the pool. We get to do that. Okay. This does lead through, right? I think it does. So I can't light any of these. Correct. Wonder if there is anything that I can light, or if we're really just looking for the tomb. Saving steps. Wait, this is not where I meant to end up. Wait, is this where I meant to end up? No. Oh well. I think this is where I needed to end up. Turn up. Even more steps. Pebbles. So, if we go south... Fine. Banana! But we're looking for apples. Do you sell apples? I think you sell bananas. Super lame. You do sell bananas. I do have a coupon book, but I don't really need them. Banana, why are you like this? Stop giving bananas. Start giving apples. Alright. Do I think there's an apple in there? Don't know. I don't think it would show up, since I can't see in there. Ooh, that gave me +5 and the +2. We got to break it with the mace. That's kind of cool. The Morning Star. Go look for apples. Let's go look. Hey, an orange. Now I can test if the orange gives 5. And there's a dig spot. Plus 5. So it does add up to being 50 steps. I wonder if that's all that one puzzle in the pantry means. Or the hint, or whatever it is. The mountain. The peas and the peak. Pea and peak. Okay. Still have plenty of steps. 83 plus running shoes. We're up to 5. 5 and 25 of these, but it might actually be 26. Not sure. We're 5 rooms away. I did get 2 new rooms today. Can't get them unless it's fully drained. That was one of the things I was curious about. Alright. Just checking for apples. Hey, it's a green apple. No. Okay, green apple still counted. Experiment successful. God, I thought it wasn't going to count. So green apple is worth 5 steps. I think that's the first time I've seen one of those. I wonder if it's because it was in a green room. Probably just dumb luck. Might not have been the first time. My memory's terrible if it's not something that I specifically try to remember. And most things I don't specifically make an effort to remember. There's too many things in this game to actually try and remember them all. What? I clicked that. Was that because I had the Morning Star? I don't even think it showed me. This is the piece that goes outside. This is the microchip. Looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. What? I don't even think it showed me I could click that. Was that it shows it now? Other microchip? No, you would give something else. Or you would give nothing. Wait, that does look like something. Kind of does. You're weird. You're weird. Is that because of the hammer, or is that because of the Morning Star? Also, can I light things? That didn't even show me the symbol to show that I can do that. Now I want to click all the things, especially if they look breakable. Oh no. Oh no. Click all the things. Those flowers look super breakable. That clock, super breakable. Nobody likes you, clock. Huh. This one really had nothing? Kind of believe you, I kind of don't. 46 stars. We want apples. Where can I get apples? I don't know. Where else could I break things? In the storeroom. Huh. Listen, I'm wasting steps. I just learned that I can break things. What do you got that's breakable? That. There's no way I can't break that. Let me break it. There's no way I can't break this. I didn't get the vault. Correct. I still want to know, was that the hammer or was that the new item? I think it was the hammer. I'm trying to click everything. Darebird, I want to hit you with a hammer. Oh. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. What else do I want to do? Well, now we want to go put that chip in the piece. Also, does it look a little bit more cloudy today? Nah. Maybe? I don't know. Let's go put that chip in. See what that does. If anything, probably not. Smash the bird feeders. The bird baths. Running shoes are doing good. Doing well. So we're still missing one. Oh, put it back. Wait. Give them back to me again. Do I think that their shape matters? It could. So, that shape. It's a 4x4 grid that is missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's maybe missing the far corner. It's hard to tell. So this one is only missing 3. One is not missing the corner. Microchip, and they have unique artwork. Small data microchip. Okay. Trying to think. Do I think there's something with these grids? Almost certainly. Do I think it's random? No, I don't think most of the things that look intentional like that in this game are random. Give these back. Just wanted to make sure. All right. Black Bridge. Let me out. Put them back yet again. But who knows, like if I ended the day with those missing, I don't even know where to get that one. What would happen if I ended the day with those missing from there? Nobody knows. Music abruptly stopped. Just give me apples to eat. Nope. There are no eatable apples in the apple orchard, which is super lame. Let me smash things. Now that we know that we can smash them. Wait. Oh, no way. Oh, no. What just happened? What? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh no. What? What is this? Oh no. Oh no. Are those like the only two spots, or can you just hit anywhere on those rings? Okay. Apparently, we're gonna go do things. I don't understand. I don't understand. We are doing things. What kind of thing? All the things. All of the things. These bird baths. The number of bird baths on the estate is much too high. These ones. You, come with me. You, come with me. We found a secret in the apple orchard. Super secret hidden thing in the sundial. 69 steps. Very nice. Super secret, super secret. But I also get distracted very easily. 68 steps. Light it all on fire. Smash it all. So I was expecting to maybe find something to smash, but not really. And instead, I think that hit it with the torch, which was weird. Okay. Maybe it hit it with the mace. It might have. I didn't try hitting the moon in the whatever place. Eat insert. Eat insert. Blame yourself. No! Put it back. Put it back. We're missing one microchip. One single microchip. Goodbye, elevator. Does that make it go away? No. But it stops functioning? Maybe it doesn't. Huh. Hello, elevator? Goodbye, elevator? I do have running shoes. Pretty sure I already tested this. But I have not tested all the different combinations. What if we turned off other gas things? One of them you need the classroom for. I don't remember where the others are. Because it's been forever since we found those. 68 steps. 68 steps. That's what I wanted to see, was, is this lit up now? I don't expect this to suddenly work, but gotta test it. Cool. That's what I was expecting. All right. I did think there was going to be a thing with rotating. I thought it was going to be at the fountain with rotating to get the lines lined up. Huh. Now I'm going to want to test everything. Too bad. Running shoes save the day. The music. Okay. Could donate a coin. E, make a wish. Cool. There's another one of those circles. Oh, and we're coming here to test this. This one. Weird. Why is that weird? Because I was able to flip this, and now I can't flip it back. That is weird feeling. Where did I get the others? So yeah, this one. But this doesn't look like one that's meant to spin. It does look like it could mean something. Those are weird. Huh. Okay. North of Reservoir. $100 bells. All right, what are we doing? Climbing back up. Is that green light always lit? Probably. Is it lit because I pressed something? Probably. Is there another one that I could press? Probably not. Is there something that I could smash? Probably not. Can I smash this rude pointing figure? Probably not. So far, I can't really smash any of these. Fine. What else am I trying to do? So, oh, we want to go to the shrine. Go to the shrine. Send up the elevator? I do have the key card now. Send it. Elevator. Oh, it's not how that works. Fine. Alright. The armory was pretty cool. Go back out. Out into the world or open room 46. I mean, I guess I haven't been there with these new items. And I did want to see if that door was open. It is not. Oh, if I had left this here, though, I could have got to those other rooms. Oh, wait. I think if I go mess with the reservoir, I can still do that, depending on where I left the boat. But either way, I should be able to. All right, let's go fix the reservoir. Forget the trunks in the pool. I don't really care. I don't think. Do I care? I don't know. It's possible that these items could do something down in the tunnel. Alright, if I take the elevator. "67 steps. Hold escape. Bam. These rooms. 7 steps. So this room is one that I have not solved. Why do I have you set to white? Supposed to be set to yellow. Forget which one is yellow. That one? Might be that one. Alright. 67 steps. So this is set to black. Anything too light or to smash? No. Anything to inspect? Yes. That is a new one. Aries. Orinda Aries. Think that's a new one. Huh. Fen Oris. Fen Aries. Smash them. The railroad with the cleaner. Chimney sweep. Smash them all. The chest room, we already smashed one of the walls. Fine. Wait. When black tiles. Is that the one that I was just in? That is the one that I was just in. So we did black. We did not do red. You are red. Okay, so red tiles, black tiles, white tiles, red, black. Already seen that stamp. Fen Oris, Fen Aries. Royal Museum of the Grand City of Fen. The moon. So I do think there's something with these symbols. And do I think there's something with like that one being grayed out and that one being grayed out slightly? Maybe. And that one being grayed out. Huh. Is it always the outer ones? Might be. No. And we know at least one of them is missing when viewed from this side. They're not grayed when viewed from this side. Why is that one sticking out and that's the one that's missing? That is the one that's missing. But, oh wait. That's weird. That's very strange. Huh. Could just be a weird lighting glitch. I don't think it is, though. But it could be. Alright. What about the center of this thing? What about it? I want to go light the lights. In order to light the lights, we do have the pump room. Oh, what water level did I leave this at? That actually looks kind of perfect if I can get onto the boat. Don't think I can get onto the boat. That was my whole problem. Wait. Oh no, we're like so close to being able to get onto the boat. Wait, maybe it just needs to go down one level. 1 level, 2 levels. 1 level. Oh no, I do have running shoes. Ideally, I do want to end in the planetarium, but that's not #1 priority. Self-igniting torch, morning star, shrine. Oh, shrine is a priority. I should go deal with that. Trigger successful, only 1. Did you always have that symbol? Probably. Okay. So going to the fountain right now wouldn't do anything for me. The boat is on this side. I want the boat on this side. I believe that I want the boat on this side. Lower the water level by 1. Let's try it. It would be really nice to have that solved. I feel like it's going to lead to something kind of big. Up we go. I wish I could hit tab while this is going up. So, let me hit tab. Dig spots. We've already done them. Alright, we want to go to the pump room, which is all the way down here. Crap. Alright, it's fine. It's not that far away. What else do I want to do? I want to go to the pump room. Kind of want to go to 46. I don't have to go to 46. I want to go donate to the shrine. Pump room feels like the priority. I think that's true. The pool. Pump room feels like the priority. Okay. Pump room. Kitchen, I can also buy food. So, like, this chef salad is worth a lot. And we get a discount. Alright, let's do that. Plus 30! That was awesome. Hell yeah. Oh, do I think there's something weird with this room still? I kind of do. Huh. Pump room. Oh, but no, we have to go through the dark room. I was going to say, do I have to go through the chapel multiple times? Because then I should go donate to the shrine first. The answer is no. No, we don't have to. Still might want to go donate to the shrine, though. Alright. So we just want this to go down by 1. Currently it's missing 6. We want it to be missing 7. In order for you to be missing 7, is the kitchen hooked up to which pump? Kind of need my drawing. So I'm going to pause really quick, get my drawing, be right back. Alright, the kitchen is hooked up to this first tank. So if we click this, and then we do this. Up and up. And up. Huh. Kitchen is hooked up to tank 1, isn't it? Kitchen. Oh no, it's hooked up to tank 2. It's super lame. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. Huh. Trying to get this to go down by 1. Crap. How do I do that? To get you to go down by 1. Does the kitchen need to go into the pool? Because I feel like it does. The pool is hooked up. No, it's hooked up to tank 1. I don't know how to do this. So we want you to be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're currently at 8. Do I have to stare at this for a minute? May have to stare at this for a minute. You're at 4. You're at 1. Are you at 1 or are you at 0? I think you're at 0. Are you at 1 or are you at 0? I think you're at 0. So if I drain the reservoir, if I fill the pool by 4 and then by another 3, that would get me the one that I need. Why is this hard for me to figure out? We're trying to get you to be 7. Can't just like turn this off midway through. We know the answer to that. The answer is no. Correct. So now I'm trying to put 3 back into you. Oh. And that feels tricky. That does feel tricky. Why does it feel tricky? Because you have 4 right now. Let's think, let's think, let's think. I want to empty this tank into the pool. Forget the trunks that are in the pool. They're not important to me at all. This isn't that difficult. All right, let's look at what else is hooked up to that tank. So that tank has the greenhouse, the pool, and the aquarium. Greenhouse, the pool, the aquarium. If I took 4 out of this, put 3 into the pool, how does that help me? If I took 4 out of this, put 3 into the pool, put 3 into the reservoir, that should solve it. This is the reason that they would give me these different levels too, so this kind of makes sense to me. Because I can only put 3 in there, so I've still got 1 stored. Then we drain this. Then we put in the reservoir. That's the opposite of what I wanted. It's fine. So now I should just be able to go run there. We can do that. 7. Is this a good use of steps? I mean, if it works, then hell yeah it is. If it doesn't work, then, I mean, at least I kind of know. There's an apple, it's amazing, that's +1 star for the rest of forever. And +5 steps, oh, that's why that green apple was good. Because we have apples are extra delicious today. It's not that green apples are some super special apple. All apples are super special apples. How long is this video? Almost 2 hours, but we're doing things. We're figuring things out. I've already got a couple mysteries figured out. We got a new chip, and we figured out the sundial, kind of. More than I had before. What am I doing? I don't remember what I'm doing. Checking the reservoir. That looks the same. That looks the same. That looks the same. -1. -1. -1. Steps. 90 steps. We have all the steps in the world. Kind of wish that bedroom was like in between these two, but it's fine. Which bedroom? The bedroom that's right near here that gives me 2 steps whenever I go through it, but it's like right out of the way. This bedroom. Oh well. Through the kitchen, through the parlor, through the dark room. 87 steps into the pump room. So now, I feel like I already did this with 6, but whatever. 6. In order to do that, how do I get you to 6? So that brings you down to 3. That is not how that works. You're at 4. The aquarium. The aquarium is hooked up to this tank 1, but that's not very helpful. Now that I think about it, because tank 1 is full. Wait, why is that not helpful? It is helpful. Never mind. I think it's helpful. I see how to get it to 5. Do I want to try 5? Tried 7. What if it's actually 5? 6 is pretty easy, though. There's kitchen. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. Kitchen is hooked up to the other one. Never mind. Screw that. There is aquarium, which would get you to 4. We don't want aquarium. Alright. The one that is hooked up to both is tricky feeling. So where's the fountain? The fountain and the reservoir both hooked up to either of them. True. True, true, true. You currently have 4. Not what I meant to do. Stop, stop, stop. Now you have 0. We're trying to get to 6. In order to get to 6... In order to get to 6. There's 5 in there. There's 3 in here. Six in there. Yeah, but I don't have power to that. So now we're emptying out this one, which has 4. Still thinking. You don't have much space. Okay, so the idea is to put what? To put 8 into the reservoir, but then to drain 2 back out, but you don't have room for 2. But you almost do. Huh. What am I doing? That's not right. Okay, so what I want to do is empty this into the... what are we currently at? The reservoir. 8 into the reservoir. Then I want to dump you into the fountain. To dump you into the fountain. This one. So that will leave this one empty. Then if I pull 4 out of here, put 2 of it into the aquarium. Then I can put 2 back into the reservoir. Then after that, doing 5 is going to be a total hassle, but hopefully we don't have to do 5. So now you're down to 4. Which is perfect, because then I can store 2 of you in the aquarium. That's not how we do that. Why is that not how we do that? Six. All right. And we're going back. I have tried 7. I am now trying 6. We're hoping this just magically works. Are there any lights that I can think of that need to be lit? Yes, but they're all in the tomb. Are there other lights that are not in the tomb that I can think of that need to be lit? No. I don't believe so. Smash the giant rock. Nope. Just let me on the boat. Let me on the boat. Let me on the boat. It does look lower. And if it was any lower, that's actually perfect. If it was any lower, the boat wouldn't be able to make it. That's actually... There was a flash of light there. We are a genius! I'm cool with the animations the one time. So like right now, it's actually kind of cool. But then in the future, don't ever show them ever again. Ever. Ever. Moment of truth. Okay, it's still a little bit slow. I can move around on the boat. All you gotta do is jump. Let me jump. Huh. I have 11 keys, just in case there are locked chests. Super secret, super secret, super secret. Is that a chest? I don't think so. Super secret. Let me out. Land! It's a rock. It's more rock. Fine. It's all just rock. Yeah, but that rock looks like you could hide something in it. Yeah. We'll carry on in a second. We have things to examine first, like rocks. Yeah, rocks have been examined. 2 pillars, one very tall, one very small. A refrigerator. What if you were about to run out of steps right when you came in? 3 crates. Ooh, a rocket launcher. I would like a rocket launcher. Can I have the rocket launcher? Oh. Why is the game a hater? Super secret garage! 81 steps. The Royal Station. Oh no, don't do this. No, game. No. Nuh-uh. Major stops, minor stops. No. No. Orinda Aries Train Metro. I do not approve. We're at stop number 8. The East Depot, the Aries Crossing, the Angel Tower, the Lumber Field, the West Depot, the Trinsdale, Canyon Pass, Borderline, Dead End, Ruffington, Orinda Station, Tanner Fork, Fen Central, Oris Train Hall, Mainway Station, Royal Station. I don't approve of this. Platform 8. Platform 9 3/4. Royal with the L missing. Huh. 81 steps. 81 steps, 81 steps, more power junctions. Propane, barricades, anything behind the barricade. A giant map. Can't absorb it all. There's too much. So, we seek what's in the shade of the truth. We seek what's in the shade of truth. AK-47? No. Something. Another one. Hey, a super secret key. A sanctum key. It has now been 6 months. 6 months of living in this air-choked cavern of boredom and dread. 6 months since we said our silent goodbyes to our families. 6 months of planning. 6 months of rehearsal. 6 months of heartache. But no regrets. Everyone who knows me intimately thinks I have left the country. Everyone else assumes me dead. From Mary. And maybe that's all that is left for us. The long walk and steps leading up to the gallows. A steep price to pay for your ideals. I concede, but a price that somehow seems cheaper and less cruel than another 2 fortnights bunkered down here beneath the sand and soot. And yet, as I write this, I have never felt so close to the sky and my dreams. Tomorrow, we will reclaim our birthright. Tomorrow, the crown of Orinda will finally return to Oris. The first step taken is half the journey. May the black shores guide us. Mary. Yeah. Mary. Fine. Still don't want to look at that map yet. What are you? Explain yourself. Explain yourself. Thought the footsteps changed maybe, but I'm not sure. You! A. Delete it. Oh no. Oh no. So we had O right here. Oh no. We had O right here. I wrote that down somewhere. Let me go find my notes. Be right back. All right. The other one was written in like black ink, and it was like a handwriting where it was scribbled on there like multiple times and a O. So I'm gonna have to go check what room. We know this is the office, but I don't know what room that is. And I should probably note down what all of those TV rooms are. But I don't know if I will, because that's a lot of writing and I don't really want to. Bunk beds. We've already broken that, I think. So I think that's the chess room. Oh no. At least I have the magnifying glass. Those make me feel good, even if it doesn't reveal anything, because then I know, like, hey, I checked it with the magnifying glass. Who knows if I'll remember? We don't know who you are. Some bald guy. Some bald guy. Okay. With a beard. Huh. What room are they in? I don't know what room that is. I'm trying to think if I've seen those lights somewhere. I don't believe that I have. Weird. Huh. Jerry can. More wine. Delete it. Time to go check the map. No. Alright, you are here with an X. We are at 8. Do I have to write down all of this? Probably, maybe not yet. At some point. So, the things to note, there are 16 in total. 1, 2, 3. Make sure we're not missing any numbers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm blind. Where's 13? 13 is a dead end. Lucky number 13. 14, 15, 16. And do we see all those on the map? We do. 13 is there. 9, 7, and 14 are the closest ones. Number 1. All right. Do I think these colors matter? Maybe. Yes. Because they have to do with what the lines are, so the East Depot is the only one on this line. Weird. This line only has 4, 11, and 12. Okay. I think I'm ready to go check the map. Platform 8. What about those? The map. Oh, this is them planning their heist. Getaway car 136, escape route. You, the red statue. Which it looks like they colored in, maybe. But maybe not. White Pharaoh, Marigold, 105. G and F. GAR. Guards. Security doors. Closed exhibit. Security system controls the guardhouse. Portrait room. Portico? I don't know what a portico is. Learson Gallery. As cool as this would be, it's too easy to track, literally. Closed exhibits. Decoy car. Manning at 110. Oh, these are 3 people. White, Faro, and Marigold. 105. Got it. Forced entry. So they had 105. They changed it to 124, it sounds like. Roof access. White at 124. Forced entry, 124. So these split up, it looks like. What is Manning doing? Nobody knows. The city of Fen. Huh. Okay. I don't really have any thoughts about this, I don't think. This is South Pathway, and this is South Pathway. Museum entrance. East Extension, East Grounds. Museum grounds, Tiskin Park. King's Grotto. Okay. Does any of this stand out to me? No. Tiskin Park. Nope, nope. R is restricted. Parking. Gardens. Oh, gardens. Free access. Art exhibit. Platform 8. Okay, why are you patched up? When do we get a crowbar? Never. Is that everything that I want to absorb about this place? Also, do I plan on coming back to the safe house anytime soon? I don't remember how I got here. Oh, right, it depends if I'm leaving the place drained. I guess I am, because we do want to be able to get back to the train station, probably. Maybe? I don't know. It's not like I use the reservoir for travel all that much, and now we have a different shortcut. I think it's fine to leave the water where it is. Okay. Is this everything? Right now, I think that is everything. 81 steps. Super slow animation. Oh, there was no super slow animation. Instant travel, it was amazing. This is the best day ever. Kind of want to click the boat again to see if it would quick travel, but I know it won't. So maybe that was just a one-time thing of just telling me, like, hey, here's all this stuff that you could write down if you want to, but you don't have to because screw that. I did want to fill this so that I could go over and light those torches, but now I don't want to, because that sounds like a total hassle. And it wouldn't even light everything. I'm just going to wait until we have the tomb. Hey, the music stopped abruptly. I appreciate that. Oh, but I did get a sanctum key. We do need to go do that. Sanctum key. Sanctum key. Okay. all of the torches, are they all lit? They are. Back in we go. What about you? Already checked this. Yeah, but did I check it with the new developments? I don't know. I've checked this so many times. I've checked so many things in the game so many times. Why is there an open thing? There's a bunch of them. Oh no, I have to decide which one to do. The one that I want. Alright, I had one written down. The one that I wrote down was... Where is it? Where did I write one down? Too many pages. And at this point, I've ripped out some pages because I thought they were useless. And then they ended up not being useless. So I've got... Pink. Yeah, but I don't know who Pink is. I've also got flowers with... Is that yellow? Yeah, but we know who yellow is. Alright. I need... to figure out what the hell I'm doing because this feels important. Alright, so let's look at the colors. Pink is the... I don't know how to describe this. Like a gear wheel. And then yellow is actually the mountains, like the V shapes. What other ones do we have? Green, violet. So I have violet and pink. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. I could always save it for another day, but that sounds terrible. But I also don't think I can figure this out right now. Like, with the information that I currently have. I have flowers plus pink. Is that what I have? Oh, no. I have pink equals the pizza slices plus the wavy. Yeah, but I don't know which one is pink. I don't know. We know that you're... Purple? I think you're purple. Are you purple? You're orange. Huh. Who do I think is pink? Who do I think is pink? What the hell color are you? I have no idea. Do it. E to the sanctum key. Yes. Permanently open the door. You are now pink. Why? Because I said so. So, by pink, I mean, and I shouldn't be doing this outside, I mean that. And then, so we want wavy lines and pizza slices. Not those. Not those. Not slices, but whole pizzas. Cut into 4. Not that. That. Not that. Not that. Not that. Do these change the line types? Or are they just rotating through them? Oh, I think that's just rotating through them. Oh, that screws up everything. Forget how to adjust it. Oh, there's another wheel. That's how. Put it back to pizza. Pizza, pizza. That one. This wheel. No, not that wheel. Not that wheel. That wheel. That one. That's what I want. And then I think I want, like, air travel. That looks like air travel with pizzas? Yeah, but that doesn't look right. I don't think that's it. But let's go That's the one that I want. Then this one. That's not what I meant to do. Put it back. Nope, not that one. Put it back. Put it back to wavy. 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 That one. So we have to hit the handle. Huh, you're missing a V. Weird. That one. So this handle. Do I think that's what I want? No. But... okay, so now... with this handle? That was the handle. This could actually be what I'm looking for. That's close to what I have written. I mean, I only have a fraction of what I wrote down, and I don't have the centerpiece, so this could be something different. Right, I have to actually push the button. We got it. Dumb luck. That was the first time I pushed the button, except for the earlier one, but that was just me pushing buttons. That was basically first try dumb luck. You are pink. Everybody knows that. Morajai thing. This one. Morajai box. The variation. Collector's copy. While Morajai boxes were never as popular in Vera as other realms, I can't speak. Pink tiles were eventually introduced based on the Veran people's devout respect for the sacred circle. When these tiles are pressed, all adjacent and diagonal tiles rotate around the pressed tile. Huh. Okay. Got ya. Weird. Weird. Okay, so what we're trying to do right now that was weird. Why did that delete the orange? How do I get more pinks? Nobody knows. Huh. How do I get more pinks? How do I get more pinks? How do I get more pinks? So you don't like being clicked when you're in the middle row. You don't like being clicked when you're alone in the top row. Okay, but you're fine as long as you have somebody else near you. You're weird. I don't understand yet. So if I clicked you, you would go away. No, you would not go away. If I clicked you, you would go away. The orange go away if they're not next to a pink? Doesn't make sense. Orange goes away if it's next to an orange and a pink. Orange turns pink if it's next to 2 pink. Orange turns pink if it's next to 2 pink. Orange turns pink. Huh. Orange turns pink if it's next to 2 pinks. Hey. Orange turns pink. Orange turns pink. Orange turns pink. Close. Orange turns pink. We're very, very close. Very, very close. That feels very, very close. Keep saying that. That feels very, very close. I feel like I could get it just by brute forcing it, but we're not there yet, so maybe I can't. That feels very, very close. That feels very, very close. Okay. There's only so many combinations that I could possibly do right now. Isn't that difficult? It's breaking my brain, but it's not that difficult. Is there only one way to solve that? No. Yeah, kind of. But it's like mirrored, so there's kind of multiple ways. That's close to what I want. And I rotate this. And I rotate this. That's what I want. Hey, we got there. And all of that was for 2 stupid allowance. But that means that I'm up to 47 stars, $55. And, more importantly, I never have to do it ever again for the rest of forever. And I'm here with the magnifying glass, and with smashing, and with the light, and you've got double stamps. Double 10-cent stamps. 2, 2, 5, 10, 16, 6, Vera. Moraven. Moraven. Vera Express. Mount Holly Estate in care of Miss Babbage. Reddington Fenaries, 63080. Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, I own that I have deeply loved my time here at Vera. The memories of the youthful trip I took here with my brother have been relentless. And as I've gotten older, I find less and less occasion to recollect on such trivial pleasures. One thing I do remember vividly, which has not lost a single speck of charm, are the famous turtles. Each visitor of Vera, upon arriving, is lent one of these hard-shell friends for the duration of their stay, to serve as both steed, guide, and companion. I am still under the spell of the island life, even if the weather here is much more severe than it was on Morah Jai. So, we know that they went to 8 places, and what we're learning is that they went to Morah Jai before Moraven. Is that what this is? I don't know what the hell this is. Morah Jai for Morah Ben. And I'm going to draw the puzzle piece. Hopefully I remember what that means. Mother Nature here at Vera. So we're going to say Vera dash Moraven. Vera Express. Vera. Does this have any meaning to me? No. Turtle with a saddle. The beaches. The pink. Alright. Kind of surprised to have solved that one. I did have a drawing that showed... My drawing basically showed these 2 waves and the pizza and the outside, and then I just had to guess that this one was pink. But I don't even remember what these, like, traveled by sea turtle? Something like that. 3 pink shapes. Kind of makes it easier to figure out the others just by process of elimination, the more of them that we have figured out. So now we have 4 doors open, 3 of them complete, 4 left to go, but one of them, I think it said, was only once you get all the others. I almost did diamond too, or I almost did rainbow. Okay. Dumb luck. I will take it. Now, what else was that? We've done so much today. We got in through the water tunnel. We found another chip. We smashed the sundial, which I still... Did I want to do more with that? Kind of. I want to go light things in the other hallway, but I can't get there without messing with the water level, which I don't know if I want to do. Kind of want to go check the chest pieces, but I mostly don't. The main reason to go down there is just in case there's something to do with these new tools. But I don't really think there will be. I didn't think there would be in the other places either, though, so who the hell knows? Okay. All right. Back we go. Oh, and I want to go donate $80, which I could go do right now. Is that all that I really want to do, is donate $80 and end in the planetarium? That might be all that I want to do. Platform 8. I do want to go turn the gas back on, too, I think. Unless I can turn the gas off somewhere else. All right. Oh, we smashed the front entrance things. That's where I got that one piece. I lowered this a bit, but not entirely. I don't know if I should put the pump room back. That's like one of the biggest things right now. We do have the garage, but I wasn't able to open it because I didn't power it up. Oh, and could I open this? Because I have the basement key. You have a bad feeling. Oh, I can smash it open. Okay. Well, before I do that, I'd like to give you $80. I don't know if I need to give you $80, but what if it increases the duration? No idea. Confirm. The berry picker for 7 days. 7 days of picking berries. All right. That ominous feeling persists. You foolishly picked up the deadly stone cursed effigy. Curse mode is now unlocked. You are cursed. You can now select curse mode when starting a new game file. What? You have been cursed. Each time you draft a bedroom, lose 1 step. Each time you draft a hallway, lose 1 key. Each time you draft a green room, lose 1 gem. Each time you draft a shop, lose $1. And each time you draft a red room, lose all of the above. Forever? Just for today. Probably just for today. Right? Look, we have a third piece down here. Probably just for today. Successful triggers. Cursed for 2 days. What the hell are you talking about? Cursed for 2 days. Nobody likes you. No! I gave you $80. Take back gold. Better not. I gave you $80. You're a jerk. The box. The hands. You're a jerk. Could steal back my $80. Alright, so we might be cursed. Also, I only have 13 steps. Wait, since when do I only have 13 steps? You're lying. You're lying. That could make it tricky to get to the planetarium. Number of steps. I mean, we have running shoes. Let's go do it. 13 steps. 13 steps. 13 steps. We are cursed. Oh, I was supposed to turn back on the gas. I don't think I'm going to do that. But I do want to go down there. More than I want the stars? So let's think. I have running shoes, but they're probably not going to save all of these. 1 step, 2 step. How do I get there? No. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step. Is that right? 5 step, 6 step. 7. That right? Doesn't feel right. No. Oh, it's right. Okay. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step, 5 step, 6 step, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I could make it right now. Or I can go down here. Do I think there could be something down there? I think it's more worth it to go look. Kind of even want to... No. 13. Running shoes could save me. Maybe I see some food. Doubt it. 12. All right. If I don't increase the stars, it's not the end of the world. 12. That's good. But, I mean, I have to backtrack from this as well. 12. And I still want to go down there. Doesn't use many steps going down. 12. We're still doing it. What the hell? Don't know. 12. The running shoes are amazing. I just don't know if they're enough. 12. What? Did I break you? Broke you. What? Oh. Temporarily broke it, but then we fixed it again. So the real question is, does it look like there's another level down below this, or is that the end of the line? And the answer is, I don't know. I don't know. I don't see any indicator it goes down further, but I don't see any indicator it definitely does not. This one. Don't care. This is one of the main things I was looking for. This and the chess. And just to try and smash any wall and light any lights. So there could be lights in here. I don't think there are. Castle. The one that we're missing is... Are we missing both the king and the queen? I think I'm missing both. Oh, I do want to make sure that they can light up again, though. So, where's the chapel? Chapel. Chapel. Okay, that's all I wanted to see. Sweet. So we can do that. See if we can make it back. 11. I guess I want to run to the end. Pretty sure I already checked this out with the magnifying glass. Whatever. Foreman's copy. Do not remove from sight. Industrial. Academic. Poetic. Poetic is one of the other ones that I kind of have like some indicator for, at least. Agricultural. So I don't know who is violet. I'm not sure who is green. We do know who is orange. We do know who is yellow. Do I know who is white? I feel like I do, but I don't know why I think that. Weird. Yeah, 11 steps. With 11 steps, do I think I can make it? I think it's like 50-50. Wait. Oh, there was also a room I wanted to check, but we know that's not open. That's sealed off room. Sealed off entry to this place. super secret shortcut. 11 steps. 11 steps. 11 steps. Steam line to HPC. High pressure compressor. High pressure condenser. Got it. High pressure condenser. Steam line to boiler. Okay. So I could go back over to here. 10 steps remain. Oh, this is where you can cross over. Up we go. Make it to the solarium. I can't believe I donated $80 and then we still got cursed and they took all my steps. They are jerks. Alright, so now I want to go to the chapel. Billiards saved me a step. If I could find one fruit, I think I would make it there. 9 steps. Eight steps. Laboratory. 7 steps. Not cool. No, 6 steps. 5. Why is the game like this? Quit eating my steps. I don't think we're gonna make it. Okay. 4. Hey, running shoes. 3 steps. No, 4. 3, 2, 1, 0. I need to save like 2 steps somehow. Dogs, save me. 1 step. Running shoes. We made it. We're here. Did it count? 0 steps. Call it a day. Did it count? Did it count? Yeah, it did, because look, 49 stars. Easiest game. I wonder if I ran in there with, like, if I made it through 1 extra room after I ran out. I'm not sure. Rank reached 9, total rooms 43, steps taken 156, items found 24, new rooms 2, let's go. That means I have to be close to getting that next trophy for having all the rooms too. Green rooms 6. So this was a garden shopping center of prayers because we had a cloister, a chapel, a shrine, 4 shop rooms, and 6 green rooms. Exit. I want to play more, but I need to sleep. But I want to play more. I always want to play more. Save and quit. But then I'm going to forget what I was doing. That's fine. It'll be a mystery. We'll solve it whenever I come back. Hopefully tomorrow. We'll see. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.